only ever so slight further ado. Right, hello ladies and gents, and welcome to the next episode of my Vampire the Masquerade Redemption livestream. This was my favourite game when I was younger, and I still love it now. So I'm just going to share that with you. I'm just quickly checking one handy snippet of information first before I crack on with the exciting game content. Episode 6. Yeah, that's what I was checking. It's episode 6 of the Vampire Masquerade Redemption playthrough. We have got currently in our group Christoph, the brave crusader who was effectively fell in love with a nun, subsequently lost that nun, and got turned into a vampire, which meant he also viewed himself as no longer holy, and he no longer felt like he was able to be with his nun that he'd fallen in love with. She still loved him and pursued him and got herself captured by the vampires herself. We also have Wilhelm, the trusty helper and also a member of the Brujar clan. We are both members of the Brujar clan, and Wilhelm's showing me around vampire society as I am a very young vampire. We have Selena, who is a member of the Cappadocian clan. She is a member that we were given due to the issues that were caused by the Cappadocian clan. And we have Eric. Eric is a gangrel, and he is angry and feral, and we freed him from a Tremere Chantry. Last week we escaped the Teutonic Knights base, where we had been imprisoned by Count Orsi the Treacherous, and now we are free of there. We sold all our stuff, have got all sorts of quality new goods for our people to be using, including I need to remember to up Selena's strength at some point so she can wear that chainmail. But we are now going into a place called House de Hexi, which I've spelt completely different to how I've spelt it in the title of this stream. But you know what? That's fine. So we are, without any further ado, going to get sexy in House de Hexi. In we waddle.
Where are the slaves? Where is Aneska?
Hold! How didst thou enter? Intruders in our sanctum! Bring them down! Behold!
Bring them down! I'm gonna kick him in the wimple.
To the abyss with thee!
Oh, this skill in combat.
Good. We need vampires for our experiments.
Nice. So we shot him and dealt with that. We also have some new spells. Ring of fire around the user, touches a target with searing flame, launches a fireball. We're going to have that as our number 5. Because Christoph has now got a sword, that means he can suck blood from people. It also means Arcanum door lock. Ah, we have to do each of these areas. And
these carvings are strangely similar to the designs in the entry hall.
Methinks they are tumblers in a magical lock.
What they said. Basically, we are going to have to squattle on downstairs and solve each of these rooms below to cause the lock to undo. And that's what we're going to do, quite frankly, guys. But yeah, Kristoff has got two different ways, two different good ways of stealing blood now. Which very much means that fireballing people is more of an option. Didn't even get the chance, that guy just climbed straight in the bin. He had no cares.
On me and I must feed. I am weak to the precious blood.
As you can see, the combination of disciplines that I've got now have made Kristoff mighty good at his job. He's suddenly gone from having no blood, no decent skills, being able to suck people off from across the room and then fire fireballs at them.
This is no place for thee. And I shall spare thee no justice, my newfound
Got a little bit set on fire, but that's fine. Not a problem. Still 3 lurkers in the channel. I'm very grateful to whoever you are. And you are more than welcome to lurk. Need to increase Eric's ability to heal. He's not very good at it. Ooh. Oh, shit. And now we have found gargoyles.
I hate these wretched gargoyles.
I also hate these wretched gargoyles, Eric. There is a diamond necklace over there. And a diamond ring. Best believe that Kristoff's putting on the diamond ring at very least. And Wilhelm's finishing off his gold ring set. Let's try up here and see what's up here. Ooh, a scroll of fireball. And a flamberge. Flamberge. Oh, flamberges are one-handed. I thought it was two. Ooh. 1 second, I just have to massage a friend of mine because I always message him when I'm on this game because it's one of his favourites in his part as well. There we go. Right, dignity dealt with. Let's continue on our merry journey through the catacombs of the Tremere, where all of these horrible gargoyles live. Oh. Oh. And they are toast. I'm grateful Oh. And Eric is pulling his jizzed face, for he has been put in the bin. It's okay, because Kristoff is shockingly full of blood.
Thou may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain.
Let's have some awkward masculine sex noises. Thanks for that, Eric. There's him back up and full. Let's see, anything good in here? A barrel with sweet Father Christmas in. Maelstrom Alpha, I am so glad to see you. How are you doing, dude? I was getting rather lonely, I'm not gonna lie. But I should have known. My Twitch bro would be there for me. How are you keeping? And how are you feeling after your walk? The good distance you were doing if you'd done your 10,000 steps. Oh shit. Yeah, we found these things. Oh.
I can draw no precious blood here.
Uh-oh. I maybe... Yeah. Yeah, may have just accidentally put Kristoff in the bin there. Whoops. Conked out completely for a bit, don't blame you. Willem looks pretty smug in his new hat. He does look very smug in his new hat, but wouldn't you? He's... pimping ain't easy. Alright, let's... You know what, Willem? You...
I may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain me.
Gave a lot of blood to bring me back, so you can get sucked off as well. Covers up his unibrows. I suppose he's got that going for him. 100%, dude. 100%.
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
To the abyss with thee.
Gotta kick this dude in the wimple. Consider his wimple kick. But as I was saying, Martin, or Maelstrom, we have now got all these gargoyles, brutish flapping creatures that have been made by the Tremere, have twisting and casting spells on vampires. So these were once vampires that have now been warped and mashed together with other vampires to make one big flapping bastardry creature. How's my day been anyway? Yeah, my day's been very good actually. It's been a stressful and long day, but I had some things I was worried about in the week that I can't really talk about on here because they're professional stuff. But they were all dealt with, and I was really pleased to see the back of those. Oh, that's right. You just found a halberd in a barrel. That's hambird. Yeah, you find a hambird in a laurel. Hambird in a halberd in a barrel. Okay, now.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
I don't, dude. I don't. Oh, I definitely do not regret putting that sound effect in the channel. Ooh, they were werewolf vitae. You can tell because they drank it and had lots of blood in. However, it increased the amount of frenzy, so how close they are going mental. But yeah, so I got a load of that done. I got a load of work done at work as well. Because I've been pretty rushed off my feet, to be honest. But catching up, which is always nice. That and I had a good day of catching up on some streams as well. I was watching Deedlit TV for probably the most of the day while he was playing. Best place to do it, yeah, I know. While he was playing For the King, and I think that's something that me and you could definitely get behind doing a little bit of multiplayer on, because it has it's a D&D element to it, which I know I'd enjoy, but the combat is like JRPG style. You all queue up and take tickets to murder each other, which I know you enjoy, so. Oh, there's some old shit fucking going on here. Yeah, you were saying it looked interesting. Yeah, it really does. Even though we don't have to worry about it too much at the moment because we've still got EDF. I passed out in Mr. S's stream. It's all good, dude. Alright, what is going on here?
Where is Inesca? Tell me, and thou shalt not be
Where's my
harmed.
nun? I'll kick you in the wimple.
Meddling costermongers! Thou cannot comprehend the forces thou hast interrupted.
And for that small mercy we give thanks.
I shall destroy thee.
Nice cut off head for the
Thy
cutscene.
progeny for torture and thy allies for enslavement.
Enslavement.
It's a time for Stanya. Thou hast yet to deal with us.
It's alright. Whoa, she just fucking killed my party. But I've just cast on her twice the spell which steals her blood, so she can't do her weird freezing everyone spell. An exquisite halberd. Ooh. Bellow. Oh, it's actually pretty pants in comparison to my exquisite battle axe. Oh, Serena is kind of dead. Awkward. On you come, lass.
The hunger rises within me, and death is near.
Thou may
Suck on
draw the
Kristoff,
precious
make some
blood
sex
from my
noises.
body to sustain me.
That and I completely understand in terms of just passing out and sleeping, Maelstrom. Like, this week has been a week where I've needed to do that. My laugh event took a lot out of me. Then 4 till 4 at work, crawling around in a void of a sandwich factory. That was some old bullshit right there. Oh, we've got the pieces of the Arcanum, and let's walk in this twirly thing. Back at House to Hexi. How sexy. Had a look at the trailers for the game. It looks sexy, yeah, definitely. Looks cool, sorry. Right, let's go. We just went the gargoyle there. Let's go to the library. Let's go check out some books. Saying that. How's Serena doing for? Oh, she's got 2,300 XP. So, let's do a quick Walk of the
I
Abyss.
am weak with lack of precious blood.
Pop home to spend some experience points, because when we can maybe put some chainmail on her, I think she's going to look pretty pimp. Right, well, Kristoff has got something to spend as well. Firestorm, we need 78 intelligence. Ooh, we've got it now. And 1800 XP, so we can wait for that, that's fine. Right, Wilhelm. He's got all I need. Right, let's just whap up his dex. Right, here we are. Strength. I think that should be enough for her to weigh a chainmail now. Right, let's... Oh yeah, that's what we were going to do. We're going to get him to learn healing better. That's much better. Right, now, can Serena finally wear the chainmail purchased for her? Yeah, look at them sexy robes. That means we've all got some kind of decent armour on now. I had a pretty standard evening as well, Maelstrom. Up just before the stream, I was sat outside in my garden with a hammer drill polishing plate mail armour. Just living the life I live. Pretty boring, really. All the guys have big armour, she just has a cloak. Yeah, well, I suppose maybe she's like Gok it. She's like wearing the exact same armor. She just like put a nice ensemble cloak with it. Fair enough. Indeed. Gotta maintain your armor. Oh, there's a black wimple over there. Oh, when he fires lightning. Scroll of Fireball. Oh, we got some sexy bracelets. More, there's lots of diamonds in this place. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. But damn. And a chest with nothing in it. Thanks for being so giving, game. But are you playing anything interesting at the moment, Maelstrom, or are you just chilling out and watching? Also, has the game from the Gay Jam turned up yet? Oh my lord. Whoa! Kristoff just got fucking murked. Cast a spell, cast a spell.
With lack of precious
I am weak with lack of precious blood. I am weak with lack of precious blood.
To the abyss with thee!
Run away, Kristoff! Maybe this Wimple will follow you. And you can kill him off.
To the abyss with thee!
Good. We need spare parts for our experiments.
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
To the abyss with thee! To the abyss with thee!
Oh god, Kristoff's going mental. Don't die. Oh, that was close. Oh, Kristoff, last man standing. I am weak with lack of precious blood. I am weak with lack of precious blood. Yeah, we bloody
I
know.
am weak with lack of precious blood.
Mere vanquish came.
What the?
Again, my new spell is proper pimp. It just means I can just... As long as I've got enough blood to use it, I can just steal all their blood. A holy statuette. That I have no space for. Scroll of Walk of the Abyss. And some sapphires and some blood. Right. Okay, that's pretty useful, to be honest. Willem, get on over there. Pick up that unknown Vitae and drink it. And pick up those sapphires, dude. Oh shit, what have I just done? Oh, I cast potions by accident. Smooth. Alright, Wilhelm, if you can wake up Eric. Kristoff will wake up Serena.
The hunger rises within me, and death is near.
I'm so glad Eric can heal himself a bit more now. Captain Stumpy! Holy crap! Jumping in with 111 bits. Boom. Thank you so much for the bit donation. It really means the world to me. And you're now your gold star member. You are the top of my bling calendar. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Oh, I can hear a vampire. Someone just panicked in their wimple. Oh, dude, I'm like $1.50 away from my last payout on Twitch now. Well, I think I'm pretty sure I'm over the amount that I need to get paid, and I haven't had any payments from them yet, so I'm not sure entirely what's going on there. They took pay at the end of the month. Yeah, I think I was past it last month. All's good in the backwoods. Yes. Good term. And I'm very glad to hear it, Captain Stumpy. You'll be happy to know that it will be a horrible, horrible, horrible Outlast stream on Friday night this week. So I'll be happy to see you there if you want to come and watch me poop. You are more than welcome. I know you hardly enjoy it. Scroll of Spirit's Touch. Let's identify this thing, shall we? Berserker Fang. 30 damage. Aggravated. Now, do we want to give... I think it takes like 45 days or something to get to you. Okay, fair enough. Right, vote in chat. Do we keep with the exquisite battle axe for Wilhelm, or do we give him the Berserker Fang and a shield? What does the fang look like? It looks like a little dagger. It's that thing. So you can... It just looks like he's punching stuff, really. Any fang sounds cool. Indeed. So, Captain Stumpy, as you're my gold star. Is it any better or not? Well, it does less damage overall, but the damage it does is aggravated, and aggravated damage is bad for vampires. Oh shit. Two of the dudes with the black wimples. Shit, shit, shit. Okay, that wasn't the ideal way I was hoping for that to play out. Right. Stumpy should decide, drop some bits on it. Yeah, definitely, I agree. Doesn't need to be functional if it looks good. Yeah, definitely. Okay, Stumpy, we will put the fang on. The good old Willers. Mr. Helm. Which is something I've never used as an item before, really. Right. Let's give him a Truffingate shield and the Berserker Fang. So effectively he's just going to walk around with a MIG shield and punch stuff in the face. Which to me sounds pretty badass, so... I want to see Wilhelm get in on this. Where is he? He's just walking around the back. Here he is. Yes, seems to be working pretty well. He does look like he's just punching shit. He is just punching shit. He's got the fang in his hand. It's not like a stabby. It's more of a... He holds it and it makes him mangle shit with his fists. Imbues him with the strength of a werewolf, I'm assuming. Oh shit. That's that Cho dead as well. Good way to solve a problem. What was that? Ooh, hello. We've just found some unidentified plate mail, scale mail, which I think is unholy scale mail. Right, let's do a walk of the abyss. Go and sell some of our gov. And just quickly check and see if I've got enough cheeky XP to buy Firestorm. Oh, I have. Oh, Firestorm's that's a horrible spell. I cannot wait. Not quite enough for level 2. Right, Willem, Mr. Defoe. Let's just keep making you a thumb monkey, shall we? Serena. You can get Firestorm as well, but I think you need to get Awakening. Because earlier on, you were the last person left standing, and you were about as much use as a cock-flavoured lollipop. Wits 25 and intelligence. Oh, let's pop his intelligence up a little bit, shall we? And beckoning. They can call wolves to aid easier. Downloaded the new soundtrack for my pre-stream. ICO, Shadow of the Colossus, Toe Jam and Earl 1 and 2. Nice. What's ICO? Blacksmiths is right on the other side. We've got there eventually. It's pronounced like Ico. Okay.
Greetings.
Well, in that case, mine, I'm very sorry to tell you, I've never played any of those games. At all. First game the guys who made Shadow of the Colossus made. Fair enough. Really should use that Greek fire more. I'm just going to sell it because I keep forgetting to use it, so it's obviously not that useful. You haven't played any of those? Really? 100%. Not played any of them at all. Right, great shield. 30 bashing, 30 aggravated, 30 lethal. Better than that is basically what we're saying. Yeah, better shield for this bad lad. Oh, she randomly moved on using a halberd rather than your exquisite falchion. Okay. Well, get you a great shield to go with your falchion and a load of arrows. Sell that cheese. Thing right. Man, you should do a section where you, I just recommend you some games to play. I tell you what, dude, I'm up for that. on the retro games, when I finished Vampire, you can suggest the next game I play, and you can take me through all these games. But we'll have to properly go through it because there are so many games I haven't played. A lot of people are surprised by how big the gaps in my knowledge are in terms of computer games, because I just played the ones I enjoyed. That was it. Arrows, here we are. Bosh. We've still got like 2,000 gold left, which is pretty baller. Right, full helms. Right. Wilhelm, you can have a full helm. That rhymed. And Eric, you can also have a full helm.
Fare thee well. Greetings.
Sounds like you missed out on a hell of a lot. I did miss out on a hell of a lot of classics. I didn't have a huge access because I had so long between Amiga 600. By the time I finished getting the Amiga 600, the PlayStation 1 was on its way out. And I was catching up. I was playing games like Worms and whatever else when the PlayStation 1 was being replaced by PlayStation 2. And then I moved to playing PC games, and a lot of the PC games I played were very expansive, long games, such as this one, where I spent probably a lot longer than I could have done, and I didn't have a huge amount of money to spend on computer games. By the time I got through that, I played on Star Wars Galaxies, which was like the first big MMO. That took me through a World of Warcraft, and World of Warcraft 8, like 3 years of my life. And then I got better, and then I started playing other games. So in that middle ground of time, I missed a hell of a lot of really good games. Right.
Fare thee well.
Fare thee well. Oh, I didn't buy a couple more, lots of arrows for her.
Greetings.
Ooh. Insulated shield.
Fare thee well.
I'll get you set up with some retro arch at some point. It's the software I use to emulate the retro stuff I play. Yeah, sounds good to me, dude. Failing that, if they're already on Steam, that'll save me some balling. Right, we've now got to try and find our way. We don't want to go to Orsi's courtyard because he's a big old flaming douche canoe. We want to go to that place. Where's Orsi's courtyard? Right, so we need to go to literally the opposite side of the town. We need to go to Eastern Ringstrade. Northern. Eastern, right. Not necessarily a bad thing having missed out on all those classics, to be fair. You get to discover them now, a bit like I'm doing with all the Super Nintendo stuff I missed out on. Yeah, very true, actually. And your Super Nintendo stuff has been really good to watch in terms of, like, your...
Be most welcome.
Alright, man. In terms of your... Zelda streams and stuff like that I've really enjoyed, so Ring of Charisma, Manipulation, Intelligence, Fey Vitae. Nice.
Godspeed, eh?
Godspeed. Right. Max Humanity 40. Who's got... What we got? 70 on Christoph. Oh no. 60 on Christoph. 70 on... 50 on Serena. Oh god, the closest to wearing that is Serena.
Be most welcome.
Hmm.
Godspeed, eh?
Right. Looks like some good armor, but I think we're gonna have to get rid of it. Link to the Past legitimately surprised me with how well it held up. Yeah, dude. Totally.
Greetings.
Right, let's sell 1,700 gold, that's worth. Yeah, boy. Ah. See, this is really trolly. They're like, look at this damage. 70 faith damage. It's amazing. It's only usable by humans. You are all vampires. Ha 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 ha.
Very well.
Look at Wilhelm, he just can't wait to get somewhere and punch something in the face. I love the way he runs now with his shield and his fist out. Stumpy, is there any particular classic games you enjoyed that you think I might have missed out on? Right, everyone. If you're low on blood, suck off Christoph.
Thou may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain thee.
Sex noises. Alright.
Thou may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain thee.
And from Eric now. Alright. a new spell, Firestorm. Firestorm is pretty disgusting. Especially, when combined with Theft of Vito. I'm not going to say it's fantastic when you use it on your own men.
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
Poor Wilhelm caught a little bit of that firestorm. That was awkward. Did you ever see Impossible Creatures from the early 2000s on PC? I love the PS2 Gun and Monster Hunter and Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. But I can't get the blasted blue discs to run. Oh, sad times. Well, I've not played any of those games either. Maelstrom, what do you think? You're the retro games master on those things. What do you where do you stand on those particular selections? I heard a lot of people talking about the Jurassic Park game not long ago because there's a new Jurassic Park game that came out that was like the theme park builder kind of thing. Was Impossible Creatures one where you combined monsters together and made weird shit? Sounds like my kind of brand. Nervously shuffling through. Right.
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
Ow. Ow. Oh God! Probably should have saved it before I went in there. They Wimple walked all over me. Right, and the newest save we have is 10 hours 20. Hopefully that's not a long time ago. It was when we got back in here, so that's not a terrible time ago. Kinda, you lived in a flying steam train and combined silly things like a zebra and a mantis, etc. Haha, yeah, I remember that. Space Duck 777! It's on stream nowadays, and the story is still as bad as I remember. As in that particular game, Space Duck, the Impossible Creatures, or are you talking about Vampire? I still own a copy, but can't win without cheating. Fair play. Hello, chat. Hello, Space Duck. Evening, Space Duck. Impossible Creatures, Steam Edition. Nice! So you could always get it on Steam. Oh, I just clicked away and it closed my window. Right, here we are. Oh, no, Wilhelm, don't go too close. They've got a Wimple with your name on it. Ah, this is before I changed his stats. Oh, Christoph's been frozen. Not ideal. Right. Right, Wilhelm's back. We stole the guy's blood. They can kill him. Oh, Wilhelm's gone a bit mental. That face.
I may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain thee. Thou may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain thee.
I've been drafting and playing some League of Legends. Got you on in the background, man. Some League of Legends. Got in the background, but I'm going to be less talkative. It's okay, dude. I understand. And man, I like.
Thou may draw the precious blood.
I've been getting tempted recently to go back and play a little bit of Dota, but I'm just not sure I'm ready to be that salty.
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
Alright, we scavenged all that shit. Happy days. Let me know if you do. Maybe I'll join you. Never played it. You never played Dota? Fair play. Well, maybe we'll go on. Like, it's effectively like they're League of Legends and Dota are very much the same. I think it's just whichever one you have the preference for is the one that you say is the best. I think Dota seems the more technical, whereas League seems to have probably more of a fun fan base rather than lots of angry people. Oh god!
To the abyss with thee. Follow my lead.
I do withdraw.
Right, those nerds are dead. Wilhelm, go and feed on Christoph. Get some blood back. And chill you out a bit. It's effectively the same as drinking table salt. If it's anything like League, yeah, dude. Yeah. I like to think that I'm not a salty player when it comes to Dota, but it's very hard not to become when sometimes in the games you just get so cripplingly penalized for missing a couple of hits and then you just can't do anything good for the rest of the game. You spend up having like an hour or an hour and a half, 2 hours of waddling around being shit, while people often moan at you for not doing your part. Well, I'm pretty sure there's a room I didn't go in back here, and I want to go and make sure that I've actually cleared all this stuff out. We've actually got the key we needed. Lovely, I think I'll stick to Ark. Yeah! I don't blame you. I enjoy the survival building games more. Space Stuck! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dude! All the love. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate you chucking me the subscribe. It really does mean the world to me, and I say it every time I have a subscription come through, but I am genuine and honest that I don't expect it, and I am so pleased whenever you do. Shut up and take my money. Oh, dude, I will. But thank you very much, dude. I really appreciate it. And now you get your little R, which you can see on my little sub counter, and also you. Ooh, let's just burn this guy. Yeah, suck it and catch on fire. Oh, see, this is what I'm saying. Firestorm can be pretty nasty.
Where are the slaves? Where is Aneska? Tell me, and thou shalt not be harmed.
I know not why thou intrudes upon my walls, or by what darkling sorcery thou hast overcome.
And obviously, you get the dead emote.
Do not tell me. I shall be far more delighted to read the answers in the twisted strands and moist fragments of thy entrails.
Moist fragments of your entrails. How do I get a bloody crown? What, on Ark? If so, I don't know. Yeah, as I was saying, I heartily enjoy the Twitch Prime. Cheers, dude. And you know what? Whether it's Twitch Prime or not, I'm equally as grateful, because you don't have to throw it at me. You could have thrown it at someone else. No. Oh! No, in chat. I'm like priming Jazz. Yeah, basically you get a little crown in chat if you link your Twitch and your... There we go, we've got one more bit to collect, which is the laboratory. Yeah, if you link your Twitch to your Amazon Prime, you can then use your Prime subscription and you get your little thing. Vevan! Hello, Vevan! How are you? You seem excited to be here. I am excited to have you here. Thank you very much. And likewise, there are 10 people in the channel just sat in here watching me play a game from 2001. Dude, thanks very much. I appreciate it. As I've said that, 9 people. I apologise. Obviously, you're here to watch me play games and shut up. But, yeah, welcome to the channel, Vevan. I don't believe I've seen you before. If I have, I apologise because I'm terrible. Vampire the Masquerade! Oh! Yes, dude. You get it. You know where it's at. This game was my favourite game growing up and still is. I mean, even now, it's still so pimp. Don't get me wrong. The AI is thicker than concrete mud. But, phew, yeah, I'm a big fan of the franchise as well. And likewise, the tabletop role-playing games as well. Brought me a lot of joy. Ooh, my firestorm failed. Oh yeah, set that guy on fire, and he'll come here and I'll suck him off.
I am weak
Oh.
with precious blood.
Said it before, I'll say it again. There's nothing like sucking a guy off at range. So, Vevan, were you a fan of the franchise of the games, or was it the games and the tabletop? And I've got to ask you this because it's a very difficult question to answer for some people, and a very strange one for others. Which was your preferred Vampire the Masquerade game? Was it Bloodlines, or was it Masquerade Redemption?
do withdraw.
That was better luck than judgment, that was. Unlucky for someone. Hello, dude. Welcome to the channel. I'm glad you finally dropped on here because I know you are also a big fan of the franchise. And this is the game that me and you played when we were like 10 or 11. I like both tabletop and the games. I think Bloodlines was the best for me. Such a great story and so well executed. Bad parts with the bugs and things that they released. Yeah, I think I wanted Bloodlines to be the better game for me, but because of the bugs and things like that, I found it a bit more harder to play through first time round. And likewise for me, I found that Bloodlines graphics were better, the gameplay was better, the AI was better. But for me, I preferred the story of Kristoff. I preferred the medieval element, the Dark Ages side of it, and I think that if we could have had some of that in Bloodlines, it would have made it far and away the better game for me. But as it stands, I prefer Masquerade Redemption. But I respect them all as good games. Stop setting me on fire, I'll get grumpy and go into a frenzy. No, stop biting me. Actually, he can bite me. I'm wearing a neck guard. Suck it, Tremedouche. Or don't, as the case may be.
The hunger rises within me, and death is near.
Okay, let's do some blood.
I may draw the precious blood from my body to
Blood
sustain.
shuffling. Let's get some sex noises going. Thanks for that, Serena.
Thou may draw the precious blood from my body to
Now some
sustain.
sex noises from Eric. Oh.
Follow my lead.
Follow my lead. There was a big hammer and a broadsword in Bloodlines, so I can kill a medieval style. Yeah, very true. I was so hyped when CCP announced World of Darkness game they're making. Making when they said they are throwing it in the trash bin, I almost cried. Oh, yeah, throwing it in the trash bin, I almost cried. Yeah. No, likewise, I was. In fairness, I was upset when I heard they were not making it, but in a way, I was kind of pleased because from what I'd heard of it, they were trying to make it an MMO. And these games are story-driven. They're not about 600 people.
More hideous experiments.
I loathe all mages.
Like 600 people grinding the same boars or that kind of stuff. It's a roleplay experience to go through the stories. For me, anyway. So I think it would have been a mismatched game if they had made it. Bloodlines was great, but damn, it was buggy. Want to play it again to see if they fixed it. They have fixed it. It's very playable now. Didn't Paradox by White Wolf and are in the process of a new tabletop game. They are the 20th edition of Vampire the Masquerade, or I think is out actually currently if you have the early release.
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
I wish to test my newfound powers.
It burns! It burns!
Oh god.
The hunger rises within me, and death is
Yeah, they are toast. Kicked them right in the wimple. Final Fantasy VI had a really good storyline, in my opinion. Yeah, fair enough. To Google for answers. Please give me answers, because I am intrigued. Ooh, there's some chests in there. Now, if I walk in there, is there going to be someone in there with a big spell? No. But there's some gold bullion. Get in my pocket. A flamberge.
Thou may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain me.
It's 15. Final Fantasy 15. 14. Okay, fair enough. How did I miss it twice? 6 is pretty close. Yeah. I just had the one on the wrong side for the Roman numerals. I was busy kicking people in the wimple, Space Duck. You know, it's a busy time. That, and if I've read something wrong, there is actually now a command in the channel to tell me if Maelstrom Alpha would like to oblige, if he's possible.
The hunger brings savagery, like a ravening beast.
Fire that doth burn.
Blood. I crave blood.
Alright, Wilhelm got a fair kick in there, so he's gonna suck off Christoph.
To sustain thee.
Most of this game seems to be blood transferal, mainly because Christoph is the top pimp of this all, and I just don't really like. I'll just kill everyone with Christoph.
Thou may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain thee.
Then in the interim, I'll top everyone up afterwards, which I think is a lot how a lot of people play it, because Christoph is the main pimp daddy. Where are we going? There's 2 choices. Oh, it's more wimple kickers. They're on fire now.
To the abyss with thee.
Well, someone's been a busy boy down here. Unknown Vitae. Get in my pocket. Oh, black robes. They are sad times. They do the horrible freeze and lightning combo. Did I even go and open those chests? I don't think I did, you know. Oh, there's some gold there. I'm just not efficiently hoovering this dungeon. So, Vevan, if you're still around, are you a streamer? Are you just hunting out people? Whereabouts are you based? I'm always intrigued to know my viewers. And is this the kind of content you're normally looking for? Because I do one retro stream a week, but I also do a horror stream and I do some creative streams. So if there's any of those kind of stuff you might be interested in, just have to say. Right, let's try and burn this nerd. I missed. Ooh, someone just leveled up. Wilhelm and Christoph both reached the point of Elder. Nice. Well, before we go in there, let's go and check out this half of the dungeon. The range on Firestorm is disgusting. Wow, Christoph is pretty full of stuff, actually. We're gonna go back to the shop soon. There's a book, there's a book. Does it have any kind of disciplines in it? Let's find out. Thaumaturgy of Blood Rituals, and this is why you go back. Blood magic and blood rituals. I don't even remember what blood rituals is about. I'm not even sure if I got it last time, to be honest. Right, and we've been through here because everything's dead and I've looted it. Nice. Also unlucky for someone. If you're still here, is it yourself? Is it yourself, Bruce and Abby, or one or a combination of all three? Just like to know my target audience, you know. Right, so it's the last piece of the key completed. Now the top of House to Hexi is open. We're going to save it there. And we're going to pop to the shops again. We've got lots of stuff to sell. Actually, we've got a lot of XP to spend. Stone heart. Damn it. Let's just carry on upping our firestorm to filthy, filthy levels. Stoneheart, Prison of Ice. Ah, so this one's probably the one where you get lightning. That's pretty baller. We'll start going through these. These are going to be a thaumaturgical Mother Hubbard. And Wilhelm is still just going to become the thumpiest of monkeys. Dragging his knuckles all the way into combat. 70. We have this Bint. She's going to learn Awakening. And Walk of the Abyss, because why not? And Black Death. She hasn't got Intelligence 70 yet. Let's pop that up. She's now got Black Death. Don't know what that does. We'll see, probably. And, yeah. Eric. I'll do Eric. You alright, darling? You didn't finish your dinner? It's because you fell asleep. What? Do you want to come here just quickly? Come and say hello to the stream. Come on. Come here. Where are you going? Come here. Come here. Say hello to the stream. To those of you who haven't seen her before, this is my wife, Wendy. Or Mrs. Island of Rob.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking, actually, to those of you who haven't been on the stream in a while and are not on my Facebook, they might not realise that we're actually expecting a baby, which is some new information for you guys. We've only had it public for about a week or so, but yeah,
Exciting.
Indeed, there will be a tiny island in February.
A tiny island.
Indeed, that, I'm surprised that didn't make you cry. She's been a bit emotional, not so you notice. Space Duck 777 says hello. Well, good evening.
Hiya.
Hey,
Tiny island.
oh god. Yeah, I thought you might. Stumpy Sarah says congratulations.
Who?
Meg.
Oh, hi.
She can't see you, Wendy. You're not standing in front of the camera. And Space Duck says congratulations. Thank you very much, guys. I'm very glad we finally managed to slip one past the keeper.
Greetings.
It'd be actually very useful if someone could clip that explanation, because that way it'll be on my stream so people can see it and I can direct people there if they want to hear about it, because not everyone kind of... It's a weird overlap with stream. I've got a lot of friends that come and watch me stream, but likewise I've got a lot of people that I only know through my stream, which is awesome. But it means it's not always connected into finding out stuff and things. Right, where is her bow? Arrows. Arrows, there we are.
Fare thee well.
Archipelago of Rob. Yes! I love that. I now, in the small hours, when we're talking about the wee Bern, I may refer to it as the Archipelago of Rob. I appreciate that, Space Duck. I really do. Also do wonder now if Author V, the rapscallion that he is, will be watching this at some point and has just found out that news from the stream as well. I know he watches my VODs. Little scamp. Right. I'm hoping Maelstrom is actually here. I'm sure he's busy playing League, but I hope he's actually here because there's something that's about to happen. Something rather big. Something rather story related. And I hope you guys are ready of it as well. Islet of Rob. Like Wendy? They referred to it as the Archipelago of Rob. But as you may notice, I'm taking the armor.
I refuse to carry any more spoils.
Shut up, you rotten cow. Taking all the gear.
I refuse to carry any more spoils.
Off of Eric. Night. And there is a good reason for this. And you're gonna see. So I played this game before. I could have left it, but all of Eric's gear is gone, and for those of you who play this game before, I think you might know what's gonna happen. Alright, there's the journal.
Well. When the cat is away, the rats come out to play.
Atreus.
The luck of the gods is with thee. For on any other night, the full force of Tremere would have dissolved thee into slop. Flee this place now, or thy death shall be as vile as thine offenses.
Where are the slaves? Where is Aneska?
Fools! I have no time for thee! I must return to the war against the vile Samitsi! Dost thou not understand my charity in allowing thee to flee with thy miserable hides intact? Go, now!
Give us the slaves.
Or look to protect thine own hide. What? Ha ha! Thy temerity is exceeded only by thy folly. Atreus is beyond thy harm.
He is not. But prithee wait, for Eric can ensure that Atreus is forever beyond all harm.
I shall remember thy insolence, ancient Dengra.
There is no need for further bloodshed. I wish thy Bruja slaves and the mortal woman Aneska from the October caravan, and we shall leave this house in peace.
And if I give them not?
Then I shall pop thy balded pate between me teeth like an overripe melon.
I warned thee.
Eric's
Gangrel.
voice acting is quality.
Thou hast
I love him.
completed the cycle of transformation in Arden's chantry. Now I finish his work. Behold the power of the Tremere!
I love Eric. What's going on, guys? Eric's got a lot of blue jizz on him.
No.
That's right. Eric's been turned into a gargoyle. That guy's a complete and utter dick.
Rest in peace, my friend. Thy wrongful death will be avenged.
Thou hast killed the Gangrel? Is this how Kristoff rewards his faithful allies? Now, I will sheathe my fangs in thy
What a
disloyal neck,
dick.
whelp!
To the abyss with me.
Suck it, Atreus.
To the abyss with me.
Is he dead?
Curse thee, boy! I have suffered the loss of precious magic in my world. I have suffered the willing loss of my soul to retain some spark of enchantment in a world turned to dross. I have suffered the maddening serenity of the dying salute. But I will not suffer further indignity at the hands of a fledgling Bruja and his ragtag brigade. Hear me, Promethean! Thy precious Aneska is not here. The October caravan from that idiot Orsi never reached the house to Hexi. The hated Tzimisce laid a trap near Prague. They took the caravan and all therein. The Tzimisce are the real foe in this world. Even as thou waste my time, the fiends plot to burn the world down around us all. Now go! And disturb us no further!
I have wanted no part of any of the schemes of the undead. Yet I have risked myself in all of them. And has it brought me one step closer to Aneska? Has it gained me a jot more humanity?
Nay.
I cannot answer thee.
Oh, Kristoff, my heart aches for thee.
My heart aches for thee. Right. Intelligence is up enough. Wits we need to up, okay. Call lightning. Oh, it looks like we're up in our wits. Next time, are we getting some call lightning? Yes, we will. Wilhelm continues his quest to become the best beast shield he could ever be. And Hands of Destruction have been learnt by Serena. She needs to lower her humanity. Right. Retrieve the Journal of Atreus. Return to Prague. Right. So Eric is in the bin, and we could have lost all of his gear if he had been turned into a gargoyle. It would have been some sad times. As it stands, we've got all of his gear. We can go and sell it. We're now down a member. Back down to a team of 3. But do we now want to go and kill Count Orsi? Because I would quite fancy that. While we're here, let's pop into the blacksmiths and sell some shit.
Greetings.
Notably, all Eric's shit.
Very well.
Right, what? She's got 40 strength. Well, she need to wear that 45. Okay, so we need to up her strength by 5.
Greetings.
He's got the Ainkern sword, so we're not going to sell that. That is the most pimp sword in the game. Let's get this broad some heavy gauntlets.
I refuse to carry any more spoils.
She got a full helm? Yeah, she's got a full helm. Okay, so everyone seems pretty tricked out. Right. Now I'd like to go and see Orsi and kick him in the dick. I'm not even sure if we can. But I wanna. There's his daughters. Orsi's not here. That's a shame. I do love some of these rooms. As I say every time I go through them. Northern gate to the Ringstred. Now time to return to Prague. Red sky. Visit Ekaterina the Wise. There's some rats on the front door of Prague. They make dolphin noises. We're having them. Now, the temple's tipped over. What is going on? Is this fire? Are we under siege? What could be going on? Let's find out from Katerina.
What madness is this?
What madness is this?
Begun. The city is under siege by vampires and mortals alike. Prince Rudolph is slain. The Tzimisce within Viscerad Castle have been revealed to the townspeople, who even now mount a witch-burning campaign against them and all kindred. The castle will not stand. We have won!
Aneska may be prisoner of the Tzimisce. We must fly to Viscerad Castle.
Thou hast grown strong, child. Thou hast learned to harness the gifts I have bequeathed thee. But this evil is far greater than any thou hast known. Viscerad is a tomb. I forbid a venture there, and all who enter will surely die.
I am already dead thanks to thee, Or didst thou forget? Now I go.
Wait, Kristoff, I join thee.
Sorry, Ekaterina. I cannot abandon him now.
Poor fool, Wilhelm.
Yes.
I thought thou wouldst teach Kristoff. Now I see thou art the pupil, and Kristoff the teacher. Mayhap his futile quest shall lead thee to thy demise.
Infiltrate Viscerad Castle. Let's go kill some fools. Oh, I'll tell you what, Prague has seen better days. The gate to Viscerad Mountain. Here's some people.
People of Prague! For too many years we have trembled in the shadow of this hell-hated mountain. Let us wage bloody war.
Let us wage bloody war.
I pray that our righteous fires burn this wicked castle to the roots and cleanse the land of all evildoers.
Just light your torch, dude. Oh, it is lit. Wasn't. Wow, he's summoned up one nervous-looking lady and a monk. That's one hell of a gang that he's managed to get. Oh, and we are in Viscerad Castle. The Zamitzi are here. It's time for them to burn. Thanks to my skills, they is gonna burn. Remember at the start of this game where those Schlachters were like a serious challenge and we'd spend ages fighting them? By the way, Wilhelm, cracking work. Feeding on a vampire of your own accord, topping your own blood up. Mate, it's almost like you're actually being intelligent. Oh mate, come on. Just gonna burn everywhere other than where they are. Oh,
Where's Aneska?
they're NPCs, no one. Dirt.
Kill him! Kristoff, the murderer of
Kristoff reminds me of Adele.
Kristoff,
Well, he's just always depressed.
Primacils.
Hello,
Kristoff, ravager
it's
of the
me.
impenetrable Tremere fortress.
Perhaps we should flee.
Fools, he's only a fledgling. Kill him.
Come, fools. Thy final death awaits.
Intruder.
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
And Serena now finally picking up and actually hoovering up some stuff that's necessary. Good work, lass. Because he sets fire to the rain. Yes, he does. Love it. Oh. Wargle. Ooh. Okay, this skill. Seriously? Burning Rain for the win. There's a woof. I can hear it. It's not happy. There's the woof. Whoa! Okay, Mr. Warghoul, I'm just gonna... Okay, he gave me a good dick kicking. I'll find all sorts of interesting shit.
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
We've found so many blood pouches and jars of blood, because I assume that will be empty. But because of the skills I've used, we is fine. Right. Right, Vikesrad Castle 1. And I think, guys, 9 of you are still in the stream. I really appreciate you guys hanging around for so long, but I think it is going to be the time where we kick it to Island of Raid and where we end the stream. I really appreciate you guys coming by and spending some time with me tonight, as always. And it has been my absolute pleasure, but needs must, and I'm calling it a night. So here's Raid o'clock, and I will let you know that I will be back on Friday night, and I will be back for my horror stream. Take care, Maelstrom Alpha, and take care, everyone. And we are going to raid a person who I need to pay back because they raided my stream the other day. and it was a phenomenal raid. So we're going to go and give them some love, and we are going to go and raid Fem Fox, who's a fantastic streamer, and I enjoy her stream immensely, and I hope you guys too do too. So send her my best and tell her who sent you. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all soon.